Hi, Namaste. My name is Katka and you're watching Synchro Shakti. Today I'd like to shed some light just on the surface level as to why it's not just extremely healthy but also extremely important and vital for us to cry and get things out of our system for our overall vitality and well-being. Many cultures across the world recognize crying to be an effective reliever of stress and emotional pain, while many other cultures in the world recognize crying as being a bad thing, a sign of weakness, and condone it altogether. Our lacrimal glands secrete different types of tears, and there are many different types with their own special neurochemical composition at different occasions or different situations. For example, when our eyes or our nose gets irritated, we shed tears. But we also shed tears when our internal state is upset. When something upsets our internal state, it gives rise to an emotion, which is energy in motion. That energy needs to move out, and to get out of our system, it needs to be released. So when the body feels like crying, it's the body's natural mechanism to release that energy and get it out of our system. Just think about how you feel after you have a good cry. Pretty obvious stuff, right? Wrong. More often than not, we don't let it out and we hold it in. What is it that stops us from letting it all out? You guessed it, societal conditioning. So when there's a strong emotion, society says, control your emotions. Stop crying, said the angry voice of the mom or the dad. Big girls or big boys don't cry. So what do we end up doing? We end up fragmenting the very psyche of that child or that person by denying the validity of what it is that they're feeling. And that's just the beginning. To explain the importance of crying, I'd like you to imagine for a second what would happen if you ate something that didn't sit well with your body and your body wanted to release it or puke it out. But then you said, no, I'm going to hold it in because it's bad to puke, because it's a sign of weakness. What's going to happen is, you guessed it, it's going to fester up until it blows. Emotions functions the same way. When you keep brushing things under the surface over and over again, that energy doesn't just disappear, it's still there. That energy of lack, the energy of pain, the energy of frustration, it's all still there, feeding your thoughts and your behavior. And if you hold it in enough, voila, you have mental, physical and emotional illness. Many illnesses have a direct route to unreleased emotional pain. You see, my friends, your emotions feed your thoughts, which feed your emotions, which feed your thoughts, which feed your emotions, and I can go on forever. Then society says, shh, don't cry, don't let your father see you crying. Next week, I'll be going into the detail of the incredible amount or number of benefits that crying has to our overall mental, spiritual and physical and emotional well-being and health. So I invite you to cry, get it out, breathe and move on. Even Mother Nature needs a good cry, a good rain for her to grow. If you feel like crying and you're holding it in because you feel that crying is a bad thing or that it makes you weak or it's a sign of weakness, I invite you to think again. And that's it from me this week. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, make sure to subscribe and like and share this video with those who you feel might benefit from the message of this video. Join me next week for the scientific benefits of crying, and I'll see you then. Thank you for watching again. Namaste.